Misses on that one. But if you're the Nets, right now that first half, that number one thing is Blake Griffin drills a three. Is seeing the way turnovers. He had 3 turnovers, but his offense is starting to find that rhythm. Korkmaz.
Another one. To me, Mike, though, the turnovers.
You see him out there having a good time. He's always been a very upbeat, engaging young man. Still young, only 28 years old, as Durant knocks it down. So I see Danny Green guarding Kevin Durant. Blake Griffin. Harden to Harris. I think Harden wanted Harris to shoot that. Blake Griffin now launching three-pointers and able to connect. Drummond floats it up. Nice soft touch from the big man. A lot of guys talked about how much they love to play with him. And if he comes back and plays great, and all of a sudden the Sixers have success, that's a great, great story. And he
can contribute to winning. I think eventually the potential exists for there to be some softening. Now, whether he's here long enough for that to transpire, I don't know. But this is near unprecedented with the years and the money remaining on his contract. And, you know, frankly, I'm all for player empowerment, but when you've got 4 years, that much money at stake, Mike, you got to.
Every time, like, I always feel the same way. Every time you think, boy, I can't ever remember this happening. It always happened at some point in the NBA. As Durant. Lakers are a completely different roster since then. And there's another three. Shooting with such confidence.
It's exactly my thought, Mike, how easy it's coming off his fingertips, the efficiency with which he's moving to get to his shots. And
then this guy. Be appropriate.
We're in preseason as well.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Drummond continues to play well. 9 points, 5 boards. For abnormal move to draw contact. It's now going to be either called an offensive foul or no call. And most of the coaches, as Kevin Durant knocks that down, absolutely love the rule.
It's just getting back to basketball the way it should be called, in my estimation.
Or not necessarily the rule. Korkmaz, another nice move. Doc Rivers says they're not changing the rule. They're just finally calling it right.
Correct. I mean, listen, these players are brilliant. And the guy with the ball in particular, Steph Curry comes to mind. Nice passing by the Nets. But, Mike, they know the rules. And then they sort of start manipulating the game to get calls. So the infamous James Harden hook an arm on a drive, make it look like the defender's fouling you. Now an offensive foul, appropriate.
Yeah, they just figure out a way to gain advantage. And that's how they're so smart at that. Brown was fouled by Niang, so the free throw. So Bruce Brown, now in his 4th year, former second-round pick, University of Miami, played first with Detroit. This is his 2nd year with Brooklyn. Last year, he started 37 games. He'd occasionally have a 20-point game, double figures in rebounding. They were 29-8 in his 37 starts. Now, clearly he was playing with Harden and Durant and Irving sometime, but he just, whatever was needed on either end of the floor, this young man produced. He had a terrific season.
Mike, he figured out, what things can I do to play alongside these guys? Well, I can screen, I can become a roller, I can really play as a way undersized 5-man, 4-man, and play off some of the best offensive players in the game. So smart.
Korkmaz again! 25 points in 26 minutes for Furkan Korkmaz. Ball knocked out of bounds. He's got 4 3-pointers.
Boy,
Isaiah Joe's got 5.
No, like Korkmaz looks so comfortable with the basketball. It's something Doc's told us over and over. Off the ball screen with a little bit of right to left. And in the aftermath, Doc Rivers smiled over on the Sixers bench like, this guy's cooking right now.
Again, he's only 24. It's his 5th year. He started playing professional basketball in Turkey when he was 15. Andre Drummond, a little too hard. keeping it alive. Carter's back in for Brooklyn. Harris off the bounce. Boy, nice passing there. Brown three-pointer. Knows he has to work on. Just last year, 29% from three. That would make such a huge difference. There's the steal. He got that 6'9" wingspan and throws it down. As you said earlier at the top, there's actually a really nice crowd here for preseason. Now, granted, season tickets, it's part of the package, but still, this is a good crowd. They're into it. Isaiah Joe and Brown with the foul on the three-point attempt. Oh, Isaiah Joe, who has got the Sixer fan base very excited with another excellent performance. He played really well in the summer league in the time he played, and now has been outstanding so far in the preseason. Just 22 years old, one of three boys from Fort Smith, Arkansas. ESPN Fantasy Basketball's back.